Howdy folks, I am here today to do my review on my Kala Longneck solid spruce top ukulele. The model number is KA-SSLNG. It is a mouthful, therefore I needed to refer to the label on the inside. This is one of my number one players. I love it. I've had it for a little over a year, I think. You can't get this exact one anymore, I think, because of some kind of restrictions on rosewood, which the fretboard and the bridge are rosewood on mine, and according to the Kala site, they now use walnut wood, so it's a little bit lighter. And it still looks pretty, but it's just a lighter colored wood and not as regulated, I guess. I don't know all the ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah, so it is a solid spruce top. The back and sides are mahogany laminate. The neck is mahogany as well. Yeah, so as I said, rosewood on mine, walnut on yours, unless you can find an older one. This thing stays in tune like crazy. It has the closed geared tuners. I don't know if there's like a brand on them or anything, but I went to go tune it before this here video, and I barely had to adjust the A and the G string, and that was it. A tiny bit. They were a little bit flat, and that was it. So it's cool to have a uke that you can just pick up and not have to tune every single time, because that is one of our struggles as ukuleleists. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm not even going to try to butcher that word more. But yeah, so it's an all gloss finish as well, which this is my first uke that had all the shininess, and I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I really like it. There's this uke, no sharp fret edges, which is one of my bugaboos. The craftsmanship is awesome. But one thing with the solid spruce top is it can kind of get brassy or kind of like too punchy sounding with spruce. But my dog wanted to say hi. But if you use a fluorocarbon string, I've found that it is helpful in reducing the brassiness. These are Fremont Black Lions favorite strings ever. They're very versatile, but it sounds way better. It balances out the potential brass. I think that is all about the specs on this guy. That is pretty. I love it. It's like my number two. It's good stuff, and it goes for about $150 depending, which is pretty amazing for a solid spruce top anything. Oh wait, but it has a concert neck. I did not mention that because I did the video almost, and then my phone said, no, you don't have enough storage, and it just shut off. So I had to go back and delete a bunch of stuff, and I believe that's where I was. It has a concert scale neck, so you have more frets, a little bit more room, a little more spacing between the frets, and a soprano body, which I love the vintage kind of sound of the soprano. It's a traditional kind of thing. But for me, the spruce top, even though it's a concert scale, it helps with the more like vintage kind of sound, like I just mentioned. I like vintage, early 20th century kind of stuff, and ragtime, even though I'm not very familiar with all that kind of stuff, but all that. But yeah, I'll stop yapping. I'll play a little bit so y'all can see how it sounds. It's just awesome. I recommend it a lot. So, that is all for this evening, or day, whenever, wherever you are, whenever you want to watch it. But here it is, Kala Longneck solid spruce top soprano. It's good stuff.